Hello YouTube, welcome back to this week's video. This is 2E0 IQJ 26 Tango Mike 062 and 2J4EZ. So I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's been watching my videos, who's been subscribing. We've just hit over 6,000 subscribers on this channel. I think it's about 6,011 now. It was 5997 or something I posted the other day on a community post, and I put nearly, and then woke up the next morning and we was over 6,000 subs, 6,001. I think we're on 6,011 or 6,012 now. So yeah, thanks to everyone who's been watching the videos, who's been commenting. Now I've got some of these that I've been playing about with, and I've got a 64-to-1 Ballon thing that come off eBay. I can't remember what I paid for that. I've also got one of these, which is a 49-to-1 Ballon, which was built by Ham. So I'll be playing around with some of these at some point, see if we can do anything with them. I'd like to be able to go to the park with, say, one of these devices and chuck a piece of wire up in a tree and make a contact, making it the antenna nice and simple. So all you'd be taking would be your Zygoos. I would take my Zygoos 6100, just take the piece of wire, a little RC bomb, throw it up in a tree with the wire, put it down, and then use this to try and make the contact, which would be something to play around with. I did go out the other day and do the 4-metre test with the Viper antenna, the 12-metre roach pole, or Spirit of Air pole, and a 4-metre radio. Worked very, very well up in the park, so when the net comes on again, I go up to the park. I did try Wednesday night to call on the net, the 4-metre net, M0XTA normally does that, and nothing came back, so I presume he wasn't on that night. Maybe it's only once a month or so, but I'll keep trying with the 4 metres. Now I found these little radios in the shack, which I've forgotten I had, and this is an FM transceiver. This is a Systema, or as you see there, System A or Systema, and I think this is on channel 3. I believe Netset done it as well, so it'd be good to see this thing still works, do an on-air test with this. I suppose I could connect my Parrot up to my Albrecht handheld, or one of the CB handhelds I've got, and then key up and then see if we can come back with this thing. Do the usual half-mile route. I don't think any more than half a mile out of this thing. I think it's going to have like a minimal range on this. I think it should only be like half a mile. I think it's probably half a watt, if that, 500 milliwatts, 50 milliwatts, something like that. Something stupid like that. But yeah, it's a Systema 2781 FM transceiver. I think I paid 50p for that at boot sale years ago. Last time I used it, it was working. So it'd be good to see if it is still working. And just check the battery. It runs off you can see there, a 9-volt battery. And there's a little bit of corrosion on there, on the contacts. Something else I found, which I'm going to charge up using a Nokia charger. Got one of these ones you can just put the battery in and adjust the contacts. It's one of these. This is a Runway UV3R. I think it's the first 270 I ever brought. Check this out, it's tiny. I used it on 446. That was probably about 10 years ago or so. It does do 270 centimetres as well. And I used to take this thing everywhere when I was listening on. I used to use it basically to listen to Welwyn Garden City repeater. And I used to take everywhere, take to work, be listening to the Welwyn Garden repeater when it was active, and so on. So yeah, I'll be charging this thing up at some point. And on the side here, it's got a little DC socket, and I plugged it in earlier on with a DC socket USB thing, and it turned the radio on but wouldn't charge it. So I'm going to use that Nokia charger to try and charge up the battery, see if I can get it to charge up. And on the side there you also got your speaker connection. Now it's starting to rain outside here, and I've got a funny feeling that we're going to get some thunder at some point because the air's a bit muggy. Now the good thing about my silver rod being this low off the ground is what I can do is I can just either unscrew the cable from the bottom here, and then throw that, there you go, into the bush, and then hopefully it won't get struck by the lightning. But if I don't want to do that, I can just grab hold of the silver rod. There you go, get the silver rod. I can then lie that down there on the ground, and when the thunder stops I can then put the arrow back up within about 30 seconds. So that's one advantage, the antenna being so low. But the main reason for this video was just to say thank you to everyone who's been watching and subscribing. Comment, like and subscribe as usual. And yeah, we're over 6,000 subs, which is amazing. Thank you so much everyone. If you found this video of some use, a little update video, then you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. It tells YouTube I'm doing a good job, that does. If you don't like the video, then yeah, okay, you can push the other button, that might work too. But as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. This is 2E0IQJ, 26 Tango Mike 062, and 2J4Z. Thank you so much for watching. Now they're going to put that blooming silver rod back in there so I can go on there 3:05 in the morning. 7 threes.